Hey everyone, my name is James Maxwell, and if you're new here, I run Straw Hat Media. We're a digital marketing agency that focuses on using Google and Facebook ads to make your business become more successful. So today I wanted to walk through exactly how we set up our shopping ads. So let's hop right into it. Perfect, so here we are in our main account, or client's main account rather, and we're just going to set up a normal campaign or shopping campaign for them. Now this won't go live, but this is exactly what we would do. So you'd optimize for purchases or sales. Pick sales in this one. Obviously, we're not going after leads. This is an e-commerce store that we're running this ad for, so it does make a difference. You want your campaign optimized to drive sales online. So we're gonna do this, put sales, and get to the next one. This is our conversion goal that's already default on our account. We're just going to leave that there. I really like that. It's been working well for us. So next step, this one we're going to choose a shopping campaign. I'm just going to add this on to go into Performance Max. So Performance Max entails shopping, display, search, and kind of all the campaigns into one. It makes it easier if you know what you're doing. It becomes more complex to monitor on different levels if you don't know what you're doing. So I recommend starting out with shopping, especially when you don't know exactly what your numbers are that you wanted to hit. And then maybe later on you can introduce a Performance Max campaign that will overtake the shopping campaign. So if you're running a shopping campaign and a Performance Max campaign together with the same products in it, that Performance Max campaign is going to have higher priority over the shopping campaign, and eventually you're going to see your spend going more towards your Performance Max and realize that the shopping campaign isn't spending nearly as much. So they're egging people on or they're wanting people to go and switch to Performance Max, but for this example we're going to use shopping, and setting this up is pretty easy. To have that linked to this account, and you won't be able to continue unless you do. So once you have your product feed, you're going to put that in here, and we're going to do a standard shopping campaign. This is not really a thing anymore, but it'll still let us do it for some reason. You want to pick your standard shopping campaign, pick your products, and we're going to continue. Perfect. Now that we're here, we're going to just use our standard naming nomenclature. So we're going to go shopping, let's do headphones again. And then we'll do Texas. We'll like Texas. Okay, perfect. And now that we have this there, that's just our normal standard naming. It makes it very easy to see when you're going through a ton of accounts or a ton of campaigns, and you can see exactly what this is. So for example, shopping obviously is the shopping campaign type that we're using. Headphones is the product, the dummy product that we're using here. And then Texas is just a location that we're targeting. So it makes it pretty simple. Here, if you have somebody that's building campaigns for you, you can put your initials here, something of this sort, but we usually just keep it pretty simple like this. Right here, we're going to use, instead of manual CPC that you can see it's wanting me to do, we're going to actually use maximize clicks. So this is the manual bidding strategy. These are the automated bidding strategies here. Target ROAS would be really good if we knew what numbers we're hitting. You can't just put a 10x ROAS and have Google Ads hit that. It's not going to spend because Google doesn't think that it's going to hit that number. And if it doesn't think that it's going to hit that number, it's not going to spend your money. So what we're going to put here is maximize clicks. We're not going to set a max bid limit. We're just going to let it kind of range free for a little bit and use the numbers to kind of see what we can do in the future. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to put the budget at, we're going to put $50 in here. We're just going to test with it, make sure everything's going to be good, and then we can start to scale up once we have our numbers kind of in place. Once we have our target ROAS and we're happy with the numbers, then we can start to scale the budget up. Right there, we're going to leave that there. Campaign priority, like I said, if you have a Performance Max campaign, it's automatically going to have the higher priority. I just leave this as low because there's nothing else in this campaign other than a few Performance Max, and we're not letting this one actually go live. If you're making a brand new account, I would have this low. It doesn't matter. the only thing this would be applicable in is if you have multiple shopping campaigns, wherein you'd want to have, one medium, one high, or one low, or something like that. But for this one, we're just going to leave it low, like you're setting up a brand new account. We're going to take this off. I usually just don't let it show on other Google search partner sites because I think that's kind of a waste of my money. I want to use my money as efficiently as possible. So we're going to take that off there. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this in Texas. Target that. And then we're going to say, for example, you have a product that you can't ship to Arizona. You're going to put this in presence because it wouldn't make sense for somebody that's interested or shown interest in Texas to be receiving the same ads when you can't serve that client. So it'd be wasting your money and ultimately not really helping you or the end user. So we're going to put this as present. For our case, put that down. And then put an end date on this if you really wanted to. This would be great if you were running something like a promotion where it ends in a few weeks or ends in a couple of months, and you want to adjust your budgets accordingly to that. For this, we're just going to leave it, and we'll turn it off if we want to. Turn it off when we want to. We're going to name this headphones as well. And that's it. You're going to create the campaign. Boom. So you want to have your conversion tracking already set up, but with this you can also subdivide your products. So say I wanted to use item ID to sort that out. We'll just do the first one here. We'll do a few. Pick a few there, or pick whatever products that you want to be showing up on your shopping feed and continue to add bids. We're doing this automatic bidding because we use Max CPC. So save, and that's what we have there. You can turn any of these off. You could have put the whole thing in there and excluded a few products, put the whole thing in there and excluded every product but one or whatever, but we're just excluding a few of these just for show. Obviously this isn't going to run right now, so we're going to pause that later, but you have the basis, all of your products are in here, and then you have your overview. That's going to give you, these are going to give you a few recommendations of what to do. Obviously we don't have anything really right now just because it's a brand new account. We haven't spent a penny, so we're going to leave that there, but you'll have recommendations kind of float through and take them with a grain of salt. Obviously they are made to help your campaign, but not all of them do, so take them with a grain of salt. And then product groups, your ads, you're not going to have much control of because you can't really do anything about it. It's just your shopping ads. So whatever you have in your merchant center is going to be more applicable, and you're going to see that in your ad. And then you have all your products there that you put in there, diagnostics, landing pages, keywords, your audience is a big one. So you're able to add, different audiences like, shopping enthusiasts, shoppers, appeal, whatever. Tech, you can say tech, technology, affinity audiences, and stuff like that. We'll save that there. And you can see where your competitors are bidding, or where your clicks are going to, whether it's going to primarily computers, primarily mobile, primarily tablets, and you can optimize your landing page as well to kind of fit those. So if you're seeing more, mobile, I'd optimize for mobile. If you're seeing more computers, I'd optimize for desktop. And then, that's really it. Let it run. You can go back and see the data that you have on that. And when you're looking at the data, you want to see the numbers that you have. So if you want to be profitable, first and foremost, you want to be profitable, and then you want to scale that profitability. And you can add on to things like Performance Max, retargeting if you're not doing Performance Max, and things of that nature. So that's going to be it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. I'll respond to you as quickly as possible. If you want to get in contact with me directly, I will leave my link in the description. We can schedule a call and talk. That's going to be it. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all of you.